The normal permissible time period to upload the statement of outward supply GSTR 1 will be from 1st to 10th of the next month. What about 11th to 15th of the next month? It is the time period for GSTR 2. And by 20th, GSTR 3 should be filed. So the natural doubt is, when you are filing GSTR 2, that is from 11th to 15th, can you also file GSTR 1? The answer is no. At the time period slotted for GSTR 2, you are supposed to file only GSTR 2. But you can file GSTR 1 only from 1st to 10th of the next month. So the answer is A. The date by which the GSTN will auto-populate the statement of inward supplies based on GSTR 1 at the end of the recipient of the supplies. So what happens is that when the person enters the data in GSTR 1, based on that input, GSTR 2 has to be filed. So GSTR 1 is supposed to be filed by 10th, and from 11th, the other person has to verify the details which are uploaded in GSTR 1. So the recipient can start verifying the details from 11th of the next month. So 11th he has to start verifying, and by 15th he has to file GSTR 2. So answer is A. 11th of the next month they will start the data. It is the date by which GSTN will auto-populate the statement of inward supplies. Next, in an interstate B2C supplies, a supplier is liable to report the invoice, sales or supplies, details with specific state code as place of supply in the case of supplies of and above. Let us first understand that in the case of B2C supplies, what happens is that in interstate supplies above 2.5 lakhs, you have to report the details invoice wise. In the case of interstate supplies, B2C supplies below 2.5 lakhs, you are not required to give the details invoice wise. What about B2B supplies? B2B supplies, irrespective of whether it is interstate or whether it is intrastate, you have to give the invoice wise details. In case of intrastate B2C supplies, you need not give invoice wise details. I repeat, intrastate B2C supplies, you need not give details invoice wise. But in the case of interstate B2C supplies, if the amount exceeds 2.5 lakhs per invoice, you have to report the invoice details. The required digits in the HSN code in the invoice in the case of export and import will be, it is 8-digit level of HSN code. Why is it so 8-digit of HSN code? Because till 1.5 crore they have said you need not code HSN code. From 1.5 to 5 crore they have told 2-digit. Above 5 crore it is 4-digit. But exports, there is no limit at all. You are supposed to code the entire 8-digit code. Why is it so? Because in the case of export, you are dealing with another country. So you are bound by international standards. So international standards specify the complete HSN code display. Even in the case of import, you import from another foreign country. Even in that case, you are dealing with a cross-country transaction. So, you are bound by international standards. So, those invoices, those export and import invoices must be given in 8-digit level of HSN code. So, if you like this video, please like this video and subscribe it. Thank you.